Hi everyone, so I'm back with another video and it's a digital drawing, another progress video for a digital illustration that I just finished. And basically it's kind of like a fantasy kind of illustration. It has to do with like underwater, and basically this girl is somehow part fish, some kind of like sea creature underwater. And my main focus for this drawing was her hair, and I really wanted the hair to be very swirly and to kind of almost look like water, like rippling. Not to look like water, but to have the movement that water has. Very like swirly and very fluid looking, like how water is. And my original like sketch at the beginning here, I really like the way the colors are going. I really like orange and blue together. This turned to be more of like a pink and blue kind of drawing. I think I've been doing colors like this a lot lately, kind of dark backgrounds and bluish reddish palettes. So I really want to do something different than what I've been working on lately. I just somehow feel drawn to these kind of palettes, but I want more variety in my whole gallery of art, so I want to do something different. I am working on a different piece right now. It's like a library picture. It's a remake of a drawing I did 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a remake of a drawing I did over 2 years ago. And it's been taking me so long, and I've been taking a lot of breaks on it because it's a lot of books in the drawing and a lot of like inorganic objects, which are a lot more challenging to draw in color for me. But I really want to finish that soon because I've been working on it for so long. It's already been like 10 hours on that one, and it's not even half done. It's just taking way too much time, but I want it to be good, but I'm worried that I'm spending too much time and it's not going to turn out the way I want it to. But back to this drawing. This one apparently ended up taking me over 10 hours, and I don't know how that happened because I don't remember, like, I do not remember working on it for that long. Like, time just goes by so fast when I'm working on this. I was expecting it to be more of a 5-hour piece, but it was over 10 hours, probably 11 or 12 hours, because there's some parts I didn't record because it was just like really, really tiny details, and it would just make the video way too long. So I had to cut out a lot of parts of this video just to make it a proper length, because I don't like to make my videos like too much more than 10 minutes unless it's a really, really long process. I don't want it to be too fast. This one might be a little bit too fast, but usually I like to keep it around 10 minutes, 15 at the most. So the library picture I'm working on, it's probably going to be 15 minutes or more. I have been cutting out parts that are kind of unnecessary, like really repetitive action. So I'll like fade into, like I'll jump forward and fade into it. That's kind of what I've been doing. So yeah, this did take over 10 hours, and I have no idea like why it took that long. I guess I was just being too picky about everything and not letting it do its own thing. I was just controlling it too much and like obsessing over the tiny details, and I'm constantly like refining things, and I was making sure that all the colors like I'm trying to work on my compositions and values as well. So I had a black layer above everything set to color mode so I could check the blacks and whites to see if it looked good as a black and white image, because usually if it looks good as a black and white image, that means that it'll look good in the colors that you chose as well. You need to make sure you have good dark colors and a good range of light colors also. So the hair colors were so fun to work with. You'll see that more near the end though, where I start adding pink into the ends of the hair, and I start adding more highlights to her face, and like, yeah, I find the middle parts of drawings and also the beginning part where I'm planning out all the colors are the most fun. But when it comes to the very end, when you have to make everything look polished, I just take too long doing that. I never know when to stop, and I never know how far I should zoom in and how far in I should make it polished looking. So I think I'm going to play some music for the rest of this video. So I hope you will enjoy seeing the whole process. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.